Hey everybody, I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. And all of you guys who are celebrating Halloween over the weekend, I hope you all had a wonderful time. I thought we weren't going to be able to because it was storming and there were tornadoes and there were floods and stuff, and that kind of storm never happens around here, so it was horrifying. And at nighttime we were on our way to like my parents' place and it was still raining and we're just like, really? And we get there and finally it started just barely drizzling and then it went away and then we got to go. So my son got to go and collect all the candy and have fun, and it was a good time. So yay, hopefully y'all's was successful too. Oh, and really quick, my Melina video for last year, the teeth tutorial, a lot of you guys were recreating it this year as well, and thank you guys so much for tagging me on Instagram. It was really cool seeing all of y'all's recreations. They were awesome. I loved it, so thank y'all. Anyway, today I'm going to be getting into Anastasia Beverly Hills' self-made palette. I'm going to tell you guys a bit about it, and then at the end I will have swatches, and the little title here popped up and told you what time the swatches start in case you just want to see those only. So just so you know. So let's get into it. So, like I said, this one is the self-made palette. This is what it looks like. If you're looking for it in stores, this is what the box looks like. It looks like a cute little, well, I was gonna say a package, but I guess not. It looks kind of like ribbon or something going across. I actually wish the palette looked like this. This is pretty. But anyway, so that's what it looks like if you're looking for it in stores, and this is what the actual palette looks like. And on the back, it tells you a bit about it. This one is $35. The price has been bumped up a little bit compared to her previous palettes, but that's because this one has 14 shadows, and oh, there goes the brush, instead of the 12 shadows from the previous and the 10 from the ones before that. Like, her palettes have come a long way. Let's go to the very first one here, the Catwalk palette. I mean, look at it. So they start off with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and then the last two or so had 12, and now we have 14 shadows. So I just got shadows from one of the other palettes on me. Whoops. So, like I said, 14 shadows, and it is $35. If you're looking to buy this, you can find it at, I wrote it down. You can find it at Macy's, you can find it at Ulta, you can find it at Nordstrom, Sephora, or Anastasia online. I had also read Dillard's, but I looked for it online and I didn't see anything there, so maybe they'll get in later, maybe they're not after all. I don't know, but those are the places. The total ounces in the entire palette of shadows is about 0.35, and so it comes out to about $1 an ounce. If you're comparing it to like the Urban Decay Naked palette, those ones are 0.60 ounces total and it's $54. So this one, price per ounce, is slightly more than things like the Naked palette and stuff. They are cheaper to buy initially because, you know, 35, but the pans are smaller, that's why they're cheaper. So there's that for anybody who's curious. So out of the 14 shades, the majority of them are all shimmery or glitter or, you know, those kind of finishes, satin and all that. Only 2 of them are mattes, and that one is Buttery here and Hot Chocolate. So the 2 mattes are here on the end. But there are a few of them, like this one right here isn't too shimmery, and I like using that as a transition. It's not too glittery and doesn't like, I don't like using glitters as a transition up here and stuff, so that's not too bad. Also, we do have 2 repeat colors out of all of them, which I guess isn't that bad. Once again, Buttery here, and the other repeat is Pink Champagne, and you can find those ones in the Artist palette, has Buttery. And then the, which one is this? Shadow Couture palette has Pink Champagne in it. While working with this palette, I was pleasantly surprised. I am pretty certain that this is my favorite eyeshadow palette that Anastasia has made to date. All of the shadows worked really well. There were not really any misses in this one. They all worked great. They were all pigmented. The only one that I would have a complaint about it would be Pink Champagne. The only thing about it is that it created a lot of fallout. The other ones didn't really have any fallout at all, but there was just this one, which if you look at it, you can see there are kind of big glitter chunks in it. But to me, it's worth it. It's a beautiful color. I don't know if you can see, I have it like in the inner corner. It really makes things pop a bit, so I don't mind the fallout for that one. And out of all the shades, to just have one of them that's creating like immense fallout is pretty good, I would say. So yeah, they all worked great. I was like like I said, in some of the previous ones, there would always be like 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 that were just kind of like, but in this one, I am having a great time with all of them. And also, I really enjoy the color selection in this palette. Like, this is a really good go-to palette. You can create so many looks with it. You can create nice, normal, everyday looks that aren't too drastic, but if you do want to turn it up a notch and create a bit of drama, there are colors for you to do that also. They're mostly like kind of neutral-ish, nice, normal, everyday colors, like I said, but there are some that you can create pops of color, like the purple here and the Isla. So yeah, you have a couple of options to, you know, change it up a bit. So I'm really liking this. Quick recap, $35, 14 shades, 2 mattes, 12 shimmers, metallic, glitter, all the other finishes, and 2 repeats on this one. This one is a limited edition palette, but Norvina, which is Anastasia's daughter, on Instagram one time was saying that she was wanting to make it permanent, so I don't know, maybe one day we will see this as a permanent palette, but as of now it is limited edition and it is here for the holidays. Like I said, you can find it at Macy's, you can find it at Ulta, you can find it at Nordstrom, Sephora, and on Anastasia's website. If you are interested, I will have links below to the palette if you are interested, and also in the link below I will have a full list of products that are on my face. So that's all I have to say about this palette. If you have any further questions, feel free to ask me and I will answer them to the best of my capabilities. So I guess that's it. Oh, it comes with a brush, by the way. I don't really use, this is not even that brush, is it? It is. Is it? No, it's right here. It fell down. I don't really use these brushes. I used a little bit and I'm not too thrilled with them. So if you're wondering about the quality of the brushes, I just, meh. So anyway, but the shadows are good, so that's all that matters to me. What was I saying? Oh yeah, that's all I have to say about this, unless if I just get distracted by another 10 things before the swatches. So let's get into the swatches now. With primer, we're starting off with Pink Champagne. Metallic Plum. Self-Made. Witchy. Blush. Blossom. Buttery.
Don't know what's really going on. I feel like something's up and I can only guess the cause. It doesn't matter
Deep
when,
purple.
It doesn't matter where. Always hits me when I'm unprepared. I just feel like it's something new every day. Where
Treasure.
did I go wrong? I hate having to worry, but I'm so lost. I'm always
Hot and cold.
and I know that things in life will always settle down.
Sherbet.
Don't, then I won't let it get to me.
Isla. Spirit Rock.
And if they don't, then I won't let it get to me.
And lastly, Hot Chocolate. And here are all of the colors with primer. Alright guys, sorry I'm all up in your face. I forgot to switch lenses. Whoops. But you heard my thoughts and you saw the swatches. Is this something that you think you're going to grab, or is this something you're going to pass on? I want to know. And if you already have it, do you like it? Also, which was your favorite color out of here? I think mine's Pink Champagne. I think. I don't know. They're so pretty. That was so glittery and beautiful. Anyway, I want to know what you guys think about this palette. If you enjoyed this video, please thumbs up. And if you have not already, please subscribe if you liked what you saw and like my other videos and stuff. That would be wonderful. So anyway, guys, until next time, goodbye.